Hello. Oh, hold on a second. Can I please get some lights? There we go. Much better. Anyway, hello, and welcome back to Omna's Archives. Today, we'll be taking a look at a ritual that claims to let you visit a place called the Shadow Side and get some answers to questions you might have thought were unanswerable. Whether you believe in this or not, please don't actually try this. Today's story is the Three Kings Ritual. The Three Kings Ritual, also known as the Three Kings Game, is a ritual with a lot of rules and a strict setup. Unlike other rituals, this game requires another person. If you're going to do it, make sure you do everything correctly. Or for your own sake, don't even try it. For the ritual, you'll need a large empty room, preferably with no windows. If there are windows, make sure they are completely covered. A pack of candles, a lighter, a bucket of water, a mug, an electric fan, 2 large mirrors, 3 chairs, an alarm clock, a fully charged phone, and something of sentimental value. As mentioned before, you will also need another person to help you. Make sure it's somebody close to you and that you are both sober and of sound mind. At 11 p.m., it's time to start the setup. Start by placing a chair in the middle of the room, facing north. The other 2 chairs should be placed exactly to the left and right, facing the first chair. There should be about an arm's length of space between the chairs. Then place the 2 large mirrors on the 2 chairs next to the throne. These chairs represent the Queen and the Fool. The mirrors should be on an angle, facing you and each other. You should be able to see your reflection in the mirrors while facing forward and sitting on the throne, without having to move your head or eyes. If you can see at least a tiny bit of yourself while facing forward in both mirrors, you have done this correctly. The bucket of water and mug should be placed right in front of you, barely out of reach. The fan should be behind you and turned on. Set it to medium or low and leave it on. Then turn off the lights and leave. The door should be left open and head to your bedroom. Place the candles near the side of your bed with a lighter, an alarm clock, and your cell phone. Make sure the phone is charging and set the alarm for 3:30 a.m. Then turn off the lights and sleep while holding onto your objects. The game will begin when you awake. Your alarm will wake you up at 3:30 a.m. Turn it off, but do not turn on the lights. Light a candle and quickly make your way to the room you set up before. You must be sitting in the throne by 3:33 a.m., still holding your objects. Do not look directly into any of the mirrors. The fan will be blowing behind you, so make sure to protect the candle without looking directly at it. Keep your eyes focused in front of you. It is now time to ask your questions. As I mentioned before, 1 chair is the Fool and 1 is the Queen. And from where you are sitting, you are either their Fool or their Queen. If you hear any answers, you must figure out whether it's coming from the truthful side or the liar. So be careful about what you believe. You will remain there until 4:34 a.m. Once this time comes, your partner should call out to you and end the game. If your partner cannot reach you, they should try to call your cell phone. And as a last resort, if this does not work, your partner should use the mug and water to help you snap out of it and leave the room. They should make sure not to touch you. Once they have retrieved you, the game is over. If, for whatever reason, you are moved and the fan blows the candle out, the game is over. And if you are confused and dazed, your object will help you find where to go. Additionally, when you first wake up at 3:30 a.m., if you notice any of the following, make sure to abort the game. If your phone did not charge, if your alarm did not go off at the right time, if the door to the room you prepared is closed, if the fan in the room you prepared is turned off, if you do not make it to the chair by 3:33 a.m. If you have to abort the game, you need to grab your partner and leave the house. Do not return until after 6 a.m. As I said, this game has a lot of rules and a strict setup, and should not be attempted unless you are serious. Though I wonder what kind of questions are worth all the hassle. Thank you for watching, and sweet nightmares.